Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching NDTV. Former Delhi Chief Minister and Aam Aadmi Party leader Arvind Kejriwal's annual Vipassana retreat in Punjab has drawn jibes from both BJP and the Congress Party, which have slammed his what they call lavish VIP security visit. The parties have now questioned how a leader who claims to represent the common person can travel with such extensive entourage and also use state resources. Mr. Kejriwal arrived in Hoshiarpur yesterday with a massive security convoy, ambulances, fire engines and also a number of luxury vehicles. Now, the 10-day Vipassana session comes weeks after his Aam Aadmi Party's rout in the Delhi Assembly elections. BJP has also questioned Punjab government's funding of the security parade. In fact, Kejriwal going back on his promise to live like a common man is also one of the reasons why Aam Aadmi Party lost popularity in Delhi. But is this going to further make a dent to his image? That's the question that we asked today. We are joined by Neoma Gupta, who's a spokesperson of the BJP. We also have Mahima Singh, who's a spokesperson of the Congress Party. We will be joined by Babi Badal, who represents the Aam Aadmi Party. And we also will have Sajan Kumar, who is a political analyst. But first, let's listen into some reactions that have come on this story.
एक हमारा पार्टी का कोई वर्कर पूछ रहा था कि आज जंगल में क्या हुआ कि इतनी पुलिस जंगल में गई है कि सारे जानवर भी भयभीत हैं और पंछी भी भयभीत हैं। तो बाद में पता चला कि एक आम आदमी विपासना करने के लिए आया। तो ये कौन सी विपासना है, क्या इसका मकसद है? ये पंजाब का सारी एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन जितनी है हमारी वो इसी काम में लगी हुई है कि दिल्ली का एक फॉर्मर चीफ मिनिस्टर जिसके पास अभी कोई कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल पोजीशन भी नहीं है, तो वो यहाँ विपासना के लिए आया और हमारी स्टेट सारी जो है पूरी की पूरी उसकी सेवा में लगी हुई है।
जब ये पार्टी आई, इन्होंने सबसे पहला वादा देश के साथ किया कि हम वीआईपी कल्चर खत्म कर देंगे, और दूसरा वादा जब पंजाब में गवर्नमेंट बनने वाली थी अरविंद केजरीवाल और भगवंत का ये था कि जिसको सिक्योरिटी चाहिए वो सियासत छोड़ दो। आपको याद होगा जब पहली दफा केजरीवाल साहब दिल्ली में आए तो एक वैगनार में थे, और मुझे अफसोस है कि कल जो केबल कार था 32 गाड़ियों का था और ये खुद लैंड क्रूजर में बैठे हुए थे। लैंड क्रूजर गाड़ी में हर पंजाब की, जो पंजाब हम चंडीगढ़ में वहां भी बुकिंग्स बंद कर दी हैं। परमात्मा ही बचाए इनसे।
केजरीवाल साहब पंजाब आए हैं, विपासना करने आए हैं, ध्यान लगाने आए हैं, पर उनके साथ जो 50 गाड़ियां पंजाब पुलिस की चल रही हैं, अफसरशाही चल रही है, जो पंजाब की जो आदमी कहता था ना मैं गाड़ी लूंगा, ना बंगला लूंगा, ना सिक्योरिटी लूंगा, ना और कोई सुविधाएं लूंगा, वो आज पंजाब आ रहा है और उसके साथ पूरा अमला फैला मुख्यमंत्री से भी ज्यादा चलता है। तो हम पंजाब के खजाने की हो रही इस लूट का विरोध करते हैं।
उनको मनजिंदर सर सवेले हैं ऐसे सवाल करने के लिए, इसमें उनको क्या तकलीफ है जी? वो प्राइवेट गाड़ियां, अगर एक हमारे नेशनल कन्वीनर है वो, अगर उनके आगे पीछे उनको कंपनी करने के लिए 100 के अगर 200 वर्कर्स वॉलंटियर्स लीडर भी जाएंगे तो मनजिंदर सर के पेट में क्या दर्द हो रहा है जी? सरकारी गाड़ियां एक सेकंड एक नेशनल पार्टी के नेशनल कन्वीनर है, 3 बार के मुख्यमंत्री हैं, तो क्या कोई सिक्योरिटी प्रोटोकॉल होना चाहिए साथ में कि नहीं होना चाहिए? वो अरविंद केजरीवाल जी प्राइवेट गाड़ी में गए हैं।
Okay, let me ask the Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson, Babi Badal here. Sir, when it comes to the BJP, it has raised a lot of questions. What kind of Vipassana requires a grand security convoy funded by Punjab taxpayers? And even CM Bhagwant Mann isn't part of this, that's what they are saying. And senior Congress leader Sandeep Dixit has also accused Mr. Kejriwal of being addicted to power and luxury. With all the Sheesh Mahal controversy that also rocked your election campaign, do you think the optics could have been better considering that Aam Aadmi Party has just faced an electoral drought?
Ma'am, thank you for giving this opportunity to Aam Aadmi Party to put its views across. Let me bring one thing to your notice, that Kejriwal Sahab has been attacked many times by BJP's goons. And this is security protocols are there even for Home Minister, for Prime Minister, and Kejriwal Sahab certainly has a stature being the convener of a national party. So this is typical BJP political maneuver to deflect attention from the ongoing war against drugs, which the Aam Aadmi Party has launched in Punjab. And it is being waged at a very senior and at a very effective kind of a way. So just to deflect attention, this is a totally non-issue. Kejriwal Sahab enjoys Z plus protection. That protection has been given by Home Ministry under Amit Shah ji. And so if he enjoys the Z plus security cover, so every state has to provide Z plus security when somebody visits. So I think this is not an issue really. The real issue is Aam Aadmi Party is doing great work in Punjab, but that is now BJP is trying to launch a kind of a deflection, political deflection. And Kejriwal ji has been into meditating. It's not the first time he's into meditation. So I think this is totally a non-issue.
Okay, Neoma Gupta, there's also this view that elections are over now. There are 5 more years for the next polls to happen in Delhi. BJP has won comfortably. Vipassana is meditation, seen as healing. It's also part of our heritage offerings. Why target Kejriwal over this?
Good evening, ma'am. Thank you for having. So as Mr. Badal said during the course of his death, that Mr. Kejriwal is of that stature. A person of stature doesn't deserve any sort of security, sir. It's a matter of being entitled to this position. Is Mr. Kejriwal a chief minister? He's not a union minister. He's not an MP. He's not an MLA. Is he a Supreme Court, High Court judge, cabinet secretary, intelligence officer? Last I checked, he wasn't even a foreign dignitary or a diplomat under special protection on that record. What's more, we never saw such a high security detail in Delhi. So what is actually happening in Punjab? Is there something that we don't know about? What is the threat to Mr. Kejriwal in Punjab? We need either him or CM Maan to clarify this. In fact, in Jan, Mr. Kejriwal responded to threats he was facing from pro-Khalistan elements by saying, Jako Rake Saiya Mar Sake Na Koi. That means those protected by God cannot be killed. What has changed? Has the security changed in the state which you are, one state that you are a part of? Yes or no, please clarify that. Okay, fine. Forget whatever I've said in this part. Does Mr. Kejriwal have anything to do with the state of Punjab as a position? No, he hasn't even contested an election here, let alone held any post whatsoever of constitution of other relevance. And the biggest point of it is, ma'am, notice one thing, among this giant barrage of cars, fancy cars, one thing which was missing was a small blue Wagoner. And that is enough to tell you the story of the journey of a man who was supposed to be the leader who would change Indian politics.
Mr. Badal, quickly respond to this before I go to Mahima Singh.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, let me tell you, the BJP spokesperson has said Kejriwal has no business being in Punjab and there is no relation between Punjab and Mr. Kejriwal. So let me clear the air that it is Mr. Kejriwal's party. It is the Aam Aadmi Party whose convener is Arvind Kejriwal. People voted for Kejriwal's face. People voted for Bhagwant Mann and Kejriwal. His face was on all the posters.
Please,
so let us be very clear that Aam Aadmi Party...
Okay.
Can I please...
Okay, quickly, Neema Gupta, before I go back to Mr. Badal.
You know, the biggest point of what you've said, all this could have been glossed or even understood if CM of Punjab was with him. But of course, he wasn't with him, and Mr. Kejriwal...
Okay, Mr. Badal, do you think Bhagwant Mann being part of the convoy would have actually added more credence to your, security protocol convoy argument?
Ma'am, we have never promised the BJP that we will leave Kejriwal alone to face the attacks by BJP's goons. So whatever security protocol Mr. Kejriwal is entitled to, I don't know why BJP makes so much fuss about the security of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal.
Okay.
It is almost as if they forget that when Mr. Amit Shah comes to Punjab...
How do you see this relentless attack on Aam Aadmi Party? Because elections are over now, BJP has firmly sort of come back to power. Do you think that it's also time to now think about options, because the Congress Party has not been able to open its account even this time?
Jai Hind, Vasudha, Mr. Kejriwal is the supremo of his party, and his how touchy he has been to the VIP culture is not a secret. I think it's well known to everybody. But while he goes on to misappropriate the taxpayers' money in Punjab, we know the legacy he's left behind in Delhi. But BJP talking about it is even a bigger joke. Let me just put in that caveat here. Before I move on to the taxpayers' questions that Mr. Kejriwal might as well utilize this opportunity to answer while he's in Punjab, as the Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson has very rightfully said, that it was Mr. Kejriwal's face on the posters that won them the majority they did in Punjab. So he might as well answer the questions that taxpayers today have, especially the farmers who were promised MSP on moong dal by Mr. Kejriwal himself, MSP on 22 crops by Mr. Bhagwant Mann, MSP bill immediately after they come. Rather, there was Mr. Anmol Gagan Mann of the Aam Aadmi Party who said we'll bring MSP bill in 5 minutes if Aam Aadmi Party government is formed. So these are some questions. And yes, of course, in addition to all of this, just today, the Punjab government has been wrapped, has been given a tight, I should say, they've been called out by the Supreme Court today for some shortcomings on the pension scheme 1996, which was not implemented in the manner it had been undertaken. So these are certain questions that taxpayers would like answers to, that all of us would also like to listen to. Two key words here that the Aam Aadmi Party person used. You see, he said non-issue being made into an issue and meditating. So this is what the Aam Aadmi Party and Mr. Kejriwal are known for, to make non-issues into issues, just like they did during the Anna Hazare Andolan, and meditating and premeditating in collusion with the likes of the BJP to disrupt governments. Only this time he is in Punjab to save his government rather than disrupting one.
Okay. Sajjan Kumar, thank you so much for patiently waiting. How will you explain BJP's and also Congress Party's attacks on the Aam Aadmi Party? Because despite the victory, this is happening. And is it also because Aam Aadmi Party still has a vote share and about 22 legislators in Delhi?
Yes, precisely. And that is why the parties like Congress, BJP, etc., they need also to depict Aam Aadmi Party as not only lacking on the matter of governance, but also some who have taken a U-turn on the foundational promises. So, I mean, all this cavalcade, etc., is not just a matter of technicality, whether he is entitled to, whether he deserves or not. It's a question of bad politics and bad optics. Because mind it, Aam Aadmi Party, besides so many other things, emerged from a movement that was about how best to utilize taxpayers' money. That should not be wasted on the politician. That's something you see a U-turn. Then it was also a question about relatedness to the Aam Aadmi, to the common people. Had it been about other parties, they do not promise such kind of humility as a central plank, but Aam Aadmi Party has done that. Also, it is a question about when you're going for a spiritual quest of Vipassana, and then it was the state government, perhaps the chief minister wanted to show that he is still, shows the kind of supremacy to the supreme leader. That augurs not only bad for Kejriwal and Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi, it also augurs bad for the state of Aam Aadmi Party government in Punjab, because you are also making it vulnerable. The central plank of Aam Aadmi Party is a sense of humility, a sense of relatedness, simplicity. All these planks, when you see, when is getting shattered, it's not just about defending the choices on technical grounds. It's about the optics, the politics, and that is why the parties like BJP and Congress should meet the chance when you can shatter the party as losing even the moral claims which it always have been watching about.
Okay, Niyoma Gupta, there is also this view by a lot of Aam Aadmi Party supporters who believe that the Congress Party helped the BJP win in some ways in Delhi, and you're doing the same thing in Punjab by strengthening the Congress Party's position there, because in Punjab, BJP of course has limited chances. How do you see this view?
Ma'am, see, obviously, because Aam Aadmi Party lost so miserably, including Mr. Kejriwal in his own seat, so speculation and hallucination seem to be a part of a sole loser, and which we can see constantly in his actions. Instead of being a good opposition, he's going to a Vipassana with 100 people. I mean, in fact, one of the cardinal rules of Vipassana is abstaining from telling lies. So I hope he endorses what he's going to practice. So him making or this opinions coming into play has no base. We have never been in cahoots with Congress. We have no intention, and we don't need them at any relevant cost. In fact, to the Aam Aadmi Party spokesperson, I want to just tell him, few years ago when Mr. Kejriwal was campaigning in BJP ruled Gujarat, he sat in an auto and he was offered security, and he responded very brazenly by saying, "Nahi chahiye aapki security." And today, in a state ruled by his own party, he needs hundreds of officers and dozens of cars, not for a political event, by a simple Vipassana retreat. They really need to think about what they're doing and what they're talking. Their opinions need to change and the state needs to be protected.
Okay, Mr. Badal, a lot of journalists, we felt that considering that Arvind Kejriwal comes from that whole agitation mode of politics, we felt that once he lost elections, there will be a lot of things that he will do in terms of optics, in terms of projecting himself as somebody who is correcting a lot of wrongs that have, in fact, come into his party in the last few days. In fact, many of us expected that he would actually make a move like going and staying in Jhuggi Jhopdi. Of course, there is time for those kind of moves because elections are many years away. But something like this clearly could be avoided, isn't it? Mr. Badal?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Actually, ma'am, one thing, let me clarify. I want to ask my co-panelists whether there have been attacks on Mr. Kejriwal or no. He has faced almost a dozen attacks and he is under a very severe security threat. And number second, my sister from Congress, I would tell her two things. Anmol Gaganman is not a Mr., but it is a Mrs. And secondly, she said to save the government in Punjab. So there is no saving the government in Punjab. We have 95 MLAs. There is no threat to our Punjab government. In fact, we have launched one of the most effective campaigns against drugs, against corruption, and we are making Punjab a model state. We will, even in Delhi, we lost just by 3 percentage points. I think the vote percent was 2% less than BJP or 3%.
No, so vote share is always misleading, Mr. Badal. Every time a party loses, it uses the vote share argument, but clearly it's a number of seats that matters. Mahima Singh, would you like to respond to that, ma'am?
So most certainly, Vasudha, you see, from a stance of India against corruption, what we see here is Kejriwal neck deep in corruption. In fact, it won't be wrong to say that Kejriwal today is synonymous to I am corruption. I mean, that would be the befitting slogan for Mr. Kejriwal and his party. As far as, the faux pas regarding the name is concerned, my apologies. But yes, rather than responding to whether it is a Miss or Mr., please do respond to where is the 5-minute MSP bill that she had promised to the voters of Punjab that if Aam Aadmi Party government comes, within 5 minutes, MSP bill will be brought in. So you see, these are certain very vital questions that need to be answered today. The taxpayer, the voter ought to know, rather than seeing these huge elaborate cavalcades that Mr. Kejriwal is riding. He has already thugged the voter of Delhi. Now he is there to further thug the voter of Punjab. But let me say that the farmers who compelled Mr. Modi to bow down with folded hands will show Mr. Kejriwal his rightful place.
Okay. Thank you all of you for joining me on this broadcast. Mr. Kejriwal's Vipassana trip becoming a slugfest now.